So when I read chapter 4 of Rich Dad Poor Dad, I'll be honest, this one surprised me the most because it's not just about money anymore. It's about how money moves and how rich have learned to play a game that most people don't even realize exists. And what I understood from this chapter is that it's not that rich avoids taxes unfairly, it's that they understand the system better. They use tools like corporations, expenses, and investments in ways that protect their income, while most of us are just trying to survive from paycheck to paycheck. So let's break it down. Kiyosaki starts by explaining that taxes weren't always meant for everyone. Originally, only the rich were taxed, but over time, the concept of taxing the rich to help the poor spread, and ironically, it ended up doing the opposite. Because once governments had the power to collect taxes, the middle class became the main layer. Why? Because the rich found ways to protect the money legally. And I found that really interesting. We often assume paying more tax equals being a good citizen, right? But the rich play a smarter game. They structure their earnings so that their money works for them before the taxes could even touch it. Here's the big difference Kiyosaki explains. Employees earn, then pay taxes, and then spend what's left. But the corporations or the rich, they earn, spend, and then pay taxes on what is left. That one small shift changes everything. A corporation can spend money on travel, insurance, business meals, and operational costs before being taxed, while a regular employee pay tax first and then struggle to make the ends meet. When I understood this, it blew my mind. It's not about cheating the system, it's about knowing the system. The rich use financial education and corporate laws as tools, just like a builder uses blueprints. Here's something I personally learned from this chapter. The rich don't earn to spend, they earn to protect and reinvest. Rich Dad taught Kiyosaki that every dollar should have a purpose, either to grow or to protect at the another dollar. So that's why they form corporations, buy assets, and take advantages of tax laws created for business owners and investors. Meanwhile, most people stay stuck in the employee mindset. They earn, get taxed heavily, and then try to save what's left. And I realized even if I'm not rich, I can start thinking like the one, but by learning how money flows through system, not just through my hands. Robert's main message in this chapter isn't create a corporation tomorrow. It's educate yourself before you need to. Understanding how taxes, investments, and laws work gives you control. Without it, money controls you. What I took from this is that financial education is not just about numbers, it's about leverage. If you don't learn these things, you'll be always on the paying end. But if I do, I can make decisions that legally protect my future. So it's like he's saying just don't earn more, learn more about how earning actually works. So my biggest takeaway from chapter 4 is this. The rules are the same for everyone, but not everyone learns how to play the game. The poor and the middle class often work harder for money. The rich work smarter by understanding laws, taxes, and systems. They use corporation as shields and tools, not to avoid responsibility but to grow responsibly. And that's what I learned. If I want financial freedom, I can't just focus on income. I need to learn about the structure, protection, and small reinvestment. Money isn't just earned, it's managed, moved, and multiplied. That's what chapter 4 is really about.